Hey everybody, Slash2X. Got some more videos for y'all. I'm actually going to start a new thing. We're going to do basically a bit of a vlog here while I shoot things at the same time. So, hope y'all don't mind. What I'm going to be going over today is we have the developer update for February 26, 2015. This wonderful little update, they talked about a lot of good stuff. A little bit of a peek, basically, for all of the wonderful things coming with the new update and what they're planning on doing with the game and just some new directions they're going. So, one of the first things I noticed that I found interesting was they're planning on implementing the wings fully and some of the ideas that they've had for the wings. So they had some pretty good ideas as far as what they're going to be doing to make multiplayer a lot easier for people. One of the things I liked and I thought was interesting was instead of you leaving behind a wake trail whenever you were hopping into a system and you had, you know, one of those buddies of yours in the wing that's nearby, instead of, hey, I just have this and this is all I have, where the wake is something that would disappear quickly on you. Instead, now what we're looking at is, hey, I'm in the wing, I've dropped out, I leave behind a beacon. The beacon says I'm here. So, by having that beacon there, what you end up with is basically a standing location for people to drop in. That's a big deal in my opinion, because that's something we've been missing. I've tried multiplayer with other people. It doesn't work very well right now. For the simple reason that you end up trying to follow somebody if you're not directly on their backside. Man, that thing could disappear so quick it's not even funny. Wake trails are not really a way to effectively multiplayer in this game at all. It is not a simple process because of that. So hearing that they've added the beacons, that's a great thing. One of the other things that I see that they'd put into this update, the ability to chat easier with people, add a little bit of syntax line. I don't know why they didn't have this to begin with, but I'm glad they're adding it in. I look forward to being able to use that, making it easier to talk to people. The reply function, /R, man, I was trying to use that already when I first started doing this. And I was like, why is this not working? And I was like, went and looked it up online, and I was like, oh, they seriously haven't implemented that. That's like basic for every kind of online game anymore. So, a little late to the show on that one, but hey, it's still a good add-on, and I'm glad they put it in. The commanders docked at starports apparently now remain in the contact list. So when the new update drops, obviously I'm beta level backer, I'll see it earlier than you guys, you'll get some footage of that obviously. But being able to keep talking to people after they've docked, that's a step in the right direction. I think I can safely say that I'm not the only person that hopes that while that's the first step, there's more. Because we as players, a lot of us want to be able to have a station chat. Hey, I'm docked. I just talk to everyone at the station simultaneously. As opposed to currently, it's, well, you can't talk to anybody at the station. And with the update, well, I can only talk to the people I specifically select out of the list. It's getting there. So, I mean, it's the first step of many, I'm hoping. But station chat, that'd be great if they actually fully added in. Right now, they kind of partially added it in, so is what it is. They're going to some of that repair cost changes, attempting to make it a little more effective for people who do this. I mean, I'm a combat hunter, that's primarily what I do. I'm sitting here looking for targets to blow up to make money off of, maybe pick up a little cargo if their cargo looks good enough. So, repair cost adjustments, I think I'd be happy with that. Most of the other people I know that bounty hunt would also be happy, I'm willing to bet. A whole bunch of people dropped in behind me. I'm not 100% sure what exactly they're going to be doing with that, so I don't really have too much I can comment on that. Other than the fact that any adjustment, in all honesty, in my opinion, at this point is welcome. So, I'm not going to say yay or nay on that. This group of three I'm not going to bother with. let's see what else we have here. There's a couple other things in here that I'd wanted to touch in particular. The damage modules. That I'm really excited about. It's basically giving you the ability to do all the things that you see in, like, you know, your various TV shows or books that you read about, you know, space travel, where they talk about, oh, well, I can fix this, but I'm going to have to steal parts and cobble together stuff off of that. Literally, you could have a ship that's falling apart at the seams on one item. So let's say you blow your thrusters completely out. You would actually be able to take parts from other systems and put them into the thrusters long enough to get them fixed and running, so you could get back to a station and get a proper fix. So it's not auto repair module. You're not just getting that free repair. Instead, you're taking parts from an existing system and using it to fix one that you need to get back somewhere. So I think that's a really good thing. I think that's going to be a big addition to change a lot of people's play style. Maybe make them push a little harder on that last fight. Like, you know, I'm looking at this Anaconda right now and thinking, I could take him, but he might bust me up pretty bad. If he takes out my thrusters, I'm dead. I'm just sitting out here waiting because I don't have the repair module equipped. But if I did have a repair module equipped, then it's a matter of, oh, well, let's hope it repairs the thrusters and doesn't go for another system first. So it's an interesting thing that they've added with that. I'm looking forward to that in particular, specifically. That's one of the things that I've actually dealt with. I got stranded a couple of times, especially flying a Viper. Viper, those thruster modules are kind of sticking out a little bit. They're a little easier target, so you can hit them from front and back of somebody that you're aiming at. So it's obviously a big thing for them. They do make a couple of other things that they make mention of, screenshots. So I don't know. That might be something I use at some point in time here. Not necessarily, but
scan detected.
They you already scanned me. Why are you coming back, man? I swear, all the freaking pirates in this game have like some sort of attention deficit disorder, or they're all piloted by like squirrels. Because they're like, hey, do you have anything? Run away, go do something. Like 20 seconds later, after they finished whatever they were doing, hey, do you have anything? It's like, come on, dude, you've already scammed me like 3 times. Go away. That's about it for the major things in the update. Seeing a lot of that, though, it's going to be interesting to see. Supposedly it's dropping next week. I hope that is indeed the case. Whenever it does drop, you will be seeing some footage here. So obviously look forward to seeing that in the future. We'll go ahead and try to get you some more info as it comes out. But that's all I have for today. I'm going to go hunt me an Anaconda, I'm thinking. So maybe I'll put that in a separate video. Thanks again for watching.